So back on YouTube after 2 years, I'm currently in Dubai. I've been living here now for the past 2 years and things have been insane. Like really, really insane. It's actually, I don't even know where to begin. It's been a long time since I picked up the phone and decided to record a video with the intention of posting on YouTube. But legit, in the past 2 years, I think they've been the two biggest years of my life. You know, I'm here in Dubai right now. I got my first Rolex last year. A lot of the things that I had as goals 2 years ago, I've made happen. And despite that, I still feel as though I have so much more to do. And I still feel really, in many ways, the same as I did before. And it's only when you give perspective to the situation that you realize how far you've come. But there's so much, and I don't know where to begin. I don't know if I want to make this a fun video or if I want to make this a value-based video. But the first thing I'll say, because really the people that are watching this are maybe people that fuck with me, I want to come back and make YouTube content consistently and really just get back into the content creation stuff again. And I think that with my knowledge now, my skill set now, my experiences, who I know, what I know, and how I've been able to grow, I can offer way more value. So I'm excited for that. And I want to invest into it because I think it's something that brings me a lot of joy. And also really just being able to look back at things too, right? I was looking back at videos of me from 2 years ago and it just makes me so happy because so many of the things I was saying, I kind of embodied over the past 2 years. And now here I am, I'm living in Dubai, I'm making a good amount of money, I take care of my family, I do a lot of things that I've wanted to do for so long and it's happening now. So I still feel like I'm still beginning. I'm very much in the beginning process. Like perspective is really the thing that makes you feel contentment, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm a pond fish. Like I'm just starting. And so I think that that's actually an edge for me because I can be very authentic and speak to the viewer, you, and you're probably where I was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So me speaking to you and me giving advice to you is speaking directly to who I was. And with what I've been able to accomplish, I think that me today can give a lot of value to me 2 years ago. And so the first thing I'll say and what I'll lean on inside of this video as the core subject is the fact and idea that hope is really the most important thing. And whatever you have inside of your mind and the goal that you want to materialize can be done so long as you believe it can be done and you hold hope that it can be done and you stay resilient throughout the entire process. And this is so cliche, like fucking so cliche. Like so many people have said this and it's so corny to say, but it is really true, really is. And that's why it's so cliche, because it's founded on an idea that's grounded in reality. Because when I was where I was 2 years ago, I didn't always have it, and there were moments in which it would come and go. And now, knowing what I know now, it really is not that hard. A lot of it is just consistency. If you just consistently remain hungry, consistently keep pushing, know what you want and have a clear intention and direction that you're going towards, and really push at it with immense desire and hunger, have that goal fixed in your mind, believe that you can do it, it will happen. It just will happen. It's how the universe works. And this is not some woo-woo spiritual bullshit. It's literally just logical. If you work at something for a long enough period of time, you will eventually get it. And you don't have to be crazy intelligent. You shouldn't feel as though you have some kind of insufficiency that might hold you back from attaining what you want, because I know people that they're not smart and they're doing way bigger things than even me, which I say even like I'm doing crazy things. I'm not, I'm just starting. But there's people that are doing 300K, 500K, $1 million, like per month, crazy numbers that are not that smart. And so it's not an intelligence thing. It really comes down to a belief and work rate and putting action into what you want to do. And everyone has their own set of characteristics that give them their unique edges. You know, for example, You might be somebody that's very good with people. Another person might be somebody who's very analytical. Another person might be someone who's very creative. All those three people can have the same desired outcome. They're just getting to it in a different way. And so you have your own unique gifts. You need to figure what they are and then lean on them. But again, the most important thing is believing that you can do it and staying consistent through it. And I really think, I mean, I've proven it, right? Like in the past 2 years, I've been able to travel to 15 countries, make a significant amount of money. I won't say how much, but you know, I've been doing well. I'm living in Dubai. I have, you know, a Rolex. I live well. So a lot of the goals I had 2 years ago, I've done, and I'm excited to keep pushing to create what's to come. But if you're going to take anything from this video, the biggest thing is just keep pushing, keep focusing on what you're currently working on, and have the belief that it will come with time, so long as you don't give up. And that's just one lesson of all the things that I've learned over the past 2 years. There's so much more that I have to talk about, but I think that's the biggest one, and that's the first one that I'll start with sharing. And yeah, excited to be back and start doing content, and also being way more intentional with content to do it better and make it in a way where I can feel fulfillment through the things that I create. But it'll come with time, and this is the first step. So excited to be back, and I hope if you're watching this still that you're doing well, and that you know, things have been moving in your favor, and excited to get back and start creating content again. But we'll talk soon. Wish you well. Peace.